So this is what it looks like when you get to the dashboard of Book Creator. And the first thing that you look at is up here in the corner, it says New Book. Now, if you're just starting, you're going to want a new book. So when you click on New Book, it gives you some choices as to what you can do. So I usually just choose the square book, but if you're really adventurous, there are all kinds of comic books that you can pick, that you can actually make comic books with it. So anyway, the first page that you get to, whatever you're going to create, is your cover. And to add things to your cover, you go over to this key here, the little plus sign. And plus means to add, so that's easy to remember. So if you click on the plus sign, you see, now this is for comics. I'm just going to go over to media over here, because this is the one I use when I'm making a book. Import means that you're getting your whatever you want, whether it's a picture or a video, from someplace else. So if you want to get a picture from the internet, maybe you're writing a story about horses, you would go to import, type horses, and Google would give you lots and lots of pictures of horses to choose from that you could actually put into your story. Down below there is a camera. If you're writing a story about you, you can take a picture of yourself by clicking here, or you can actually even record a video of yourself. So that's kind of cool. Just going to go back here. Okay, the next thing that we can do, if we go down again, is we can use a pen. There are some pen functions. We can put text in. So if you want to write anything, you click on text, and then you have a little text box here, and you can write anything you want in there. And then when you're finished, you click done, and it would add it to your story. The other thing that you can do with this program is record, and I usually record with the text. So for example, in the planet book that I made last week, I recorded after I wrote the text and I checked to make sure it was right. I went to my record button and I actually read what it said on the text. So you can do that too if you're writing a story, or if you're using this maybe later on this term for your science project or your social studies project. So those are all the things that you can put in to your story. Over here, it says shapes, and this would be more if you're making a comic book or something. You've got some speech bubbles here that you can use, or you can put little shapes or arrows and things into. Media is other things. It's things like camera, video, text, and recording. Okay? The other button over here that is a useful button is things that you can do to your page. These show you where you can make the pages different colors. If you can add pictures, you can add borders, all kinds of things by working on this page. But usually it's if you have already put something into it. Okay. When you're finished, and I'm just going to go back to my books here. Okay. And this is for first grade fun. You can go along and find your book. And this is All About Us by Rory and Sam, a new book. Now, if I go down here, I can actually give it a different name. So I'm just going to backspace, and I'm going to put just Rory Sam. There, Rory and Sam. And then if I click down here, I can change the name of who did it. And the name can be like for Mrs. Doran. And I'm not making capitals right now, which I know is really bad, but it takes two hands and I'm holding the other one with the camera. So you can change this down here. And the kind of cool thing that you can do, but you guys won't have to do it. I've been doing it because I want you to see it on our blog, but you can actually go down here, and this is the sharing button. And you can share this if you want to send your story to your grandparents or something. If you click on the sharing button and you click on publish online, then you can give your grandparents the link so that they can you can actually send it to them if you want to do something like that with your story. So this is the Book Creator website, and I'm hoping that everybody will give it a try. I'm just going to go and see if I can find some other things that I've done in here. That's the planet book, the frog prints book. These pictures, I brought them in from the internet. So I've got, there's my title page. That's the fill in the blank activity you did. And again, all these things, I found the pictures on the internet. This one reads the story to you. What is a moon? What is a dwarf planet? More pictures from the internet. And then on the last page, I actually put a video in. It's a YouTube video that you go in through media and the media, and then you go to import. And then I went and found a video that I liked to go in there. So this program is very cool. I hope everybody gets a chance to try it. If you have any trouble, just let your teachers know if you can't get in or you can't figure something out. Don't try to save them. They save automatically on the page. Okay, so hopefully everybody will have a chance to try this in the next few days. Bye now.